Well, has the DMK stolen a march over AIDMK of the BJP? Well, if the latest political churn in Tamil Nadu politics is any proof, then certainly yes. DMK's mouthpiece, Murasoli newspaper's Platinum Jubilee will be celebrated in a grand manner in Chennai today and tomorrow. And the highlight of the event is expected to be the participation of superstars Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan. Remember, rumour mills are abuzz with speculation. Both legendary actors are mulling to take a political plunge. The celebrations coming at a time of AIDMK split is seen as a show of strength and unity by the DMK. This event will also help DMK show masses heroes still respect the dominant party, which had seen a downfall after 2G scam. Pramod Madhav, my colleague, is now joining me live for more on this story. Pramod, not only is this a show of strength by the opposition party in Tamil Nadu, but also they are trying to send out a message. Well, BJP, AIDMK, all trying to woo the superstars, both of them coming on the stage together. What does this mean?
Well, Ankit, it is very clear that Tamil Nadu politics has one line which always claims that superstars of Tamil cinema have always had one kind or the other kind of political policy, and as you might know, MGR, Karunanidhi, even Jayalalitha are all from the cinema fields, and right now the only two stalwarts remaining in Tamil cinema who can woo the people to their end is Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan. And Rajinikanth, on the other hand, no matter how many times BJP tries to woo him with many ways, he still tries to maintain a discreet policy, claiming that he only wants to talk for himself and he will formulate his own policy, which of course will also have the inclusion of theism and other things, but still he does not want to correlate himself with any party, unlike Kamal Haasan, who has already spoken in a lot of ways against Jayalalitha and also in favor of DMK, at least indirectly. Before, he has immense respect for Karunanidhi. He has mentioned it so many times earlier as well. And him attending this particular event with his name on the invitation does signify this point, Ankit.
Pramod, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. We'll keep coming back to you. A lot of interest in that story from down south. Well, straight to our burning question. Will the DMK offer Neta role to Kamal Haasan? Race for star power has DMK beaten the AIDMK and the BJP. Will Rajinikanth snub DMK for friend Narendra Modi? Will DMK star power halt BJP's in Tamil Nadu and stars over citizens for Tamil parties? To discuss all these questions and bring more perspective on this story, I'm now being joined by T.S. Sudhir, senior journalist, who is joining us on the broadcast early morning. C. Rajshekharan, lawyer, AIDMK supporter, is also joining us here today. And A. Sarvanan, spokesperson, advocate of DMK, is now on the phone line as well. You know, before we get into the political connotations, Sudhir, I just wanted to understand, what does this event now at this current context where, you know, every single day, every, other day we hear stories about Rajinikanth overture or BJP trying to reach out to him, or Kamal Haasan entry into politics, both of them coming together at this event. How should one decode this?
Well, on the face of it, Ankit, obviously it's the 75th anniversary of Murasoli. It was founded on the 10th of August 1942. So in that sense, it is a calendar event. But given the Tamil Nadu political scene's symbiotic relationship with Bollywood, with the Tamil film industry, obviously visuals play an important role. So if you're going to have Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth both on the same stage, yes, that does make a visual impact. And since it is a DMK party function in that sense, because Murasoli is a DMK party mouthpiece, so obviously that makes a visual impact. Now, as far as Rajinikanth is concerned, remember, he did call the entire political system kind of corrupt, not too good, but in the same breath, he also called MK Stalin a good man. So that kind of indicates some kind of a proximity, some kind of a closeness to the DMK. Also, given the fact that 21 years ago in 1990, he had supported the DMK-TMC combine, and that helped the combine come to power in 1996 against Jayalalitha's AIDMK.
Yes.
In the same breath, in the last 3 weeks or 1 month, we have seen Kamal Haasan make a lot of political statements, and MK Stalin has said things in Kamal's support as opposed to the AIDMK ministers who have been critical of Kamal Haasan. So what one would expect is some kind of a political overtones to the speeches made by both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth. And given the manner in which the social media reacts, one can almost expect an immediate feedback from Tamil Nadu and from the rest of India on what they think or what they say on stage.
Mr. Rajshekharan, if I can come to you now, this entire, the way this event has been projected, of course, as Sudhir was telling us, that although it's a calendar event, but it does have a message that is being sent across. Now, AIDMK has been seen openly opposed to Kamal Haasan. We have been seeing the kind of, problems that the party itself is facing. At this point of time, DMK getting the support or getting both these superstars of Tamil Nadu at one stage, of course, it is going to have a lot of political repercussions and ripples as far as state of Tamil Nadu is concerned. DMK's might and the star power being shown today directly when AIDMK is absolutely in a quandary right now.
Ankit, as you rightly pointed out, and also Mr. Sudhir had highlighted, this is the DMK party mouthpiece 75th anniversary of Murasoli paper. And majority of the years of the past, if you go by the track record, Murasoli was started to criticize Congress and ADMK. And they had done it in a very, very significant manner. Today, Mr. Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan attending the function is purely on merits. It has nothing to do with politics, because all said and done, DMK patriarch Karunanidhi, who is celebrated by all the Tamils, because though I have difference of opinion, he is definitely a legend leader of Tamil Nadu and 5 times Chief Minister with his Tamil quality writing.
Okay.
He has been appreciated by many, likewise by Rajinikanth and Mr. Kamal Haasan.
Yeah.
So this attendance only marks respects to Mr. Karunanidhi, the DMK patriarch, and it has no political influence as far as Mr. Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan is concerned.
Sir, it may be your view that it has no political connotations. In the last few months, we have seen both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth dishing out political dialogues with political gravy absolutely wrapped around it. So nobody, I mean, at least here, and the political analysts are not going to see it without any political message at all. But Mr. Sarvanan, if I can come to you, is this an attempt by the DMK at a time when they see the government, struggling in Tamil Nadu, the party which is in power struggling in Tamil Nadu, to try and get this as a mass support, to try and attract the eyeballs to their party, plaster over the kind of negative image that has been seen post the 2G and the loss in 2014?
See, I wouldn't put it that way at all, Ankit. It's because, conducting functions is in the DNA of the party. We are known to conduct functions and create bondage by these kind of functions. So, but the 75th function, 75th Platinum Jubilee function of Murasoli is a special function, and we have invited all these. This is not only Mr. Kamal Haasan and Mr. Rajinikanth. We have invited several galaxy of stars who are great in their own might. So it doesn't mean that it has got political vote, and this is to celebrate the party organ, which our great leader Dr. Kalaignar has said is his first son, first child.
All right, there's some problem with that audio line with Mr. Sarvanan. We'll try and, reconnect with him, sort that out. Sudhir, if I can come to you very quickly, both AIDMK and DMK may try and play it down, may say that there are no political overtones as far as the participation of the two superstars is concerned at this event. But in the recent past, we have seen Kamal Haasan directly attacking the government, directly taking on the AIADMK, and of course, Rajinikanth, though has been quiet, he has not been taking digs at any particular party, taking on the political system on the whole. His friends coming out and saying that he may form his own party, back the BJP, and so forth. At this point of time, should we look at both these superstars, coming on the DMK as both supporting the DMK? Should we take them as political rivals in near future? How do you look at their own political ambitions?
Well, I don't think we can read it as both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth supporting the DMK. What the DMK would try to project it is as some kind of a political acceptability in the Tamil film industry. And when the two big guns of Bollywood, Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan, actually come out and are seen on the DMK platform, it would be seen as some kind of an acceptability, perhaps not just in urban Tamil Nadu, but for us even in semi-rural and rural Tamil Nadu. But beyond that, obviously, it means that as far as both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth's political utterances in the last couple of months are concerned, the impression that I get is that Kamal Haasan is trying to be some kind of an ombudsman, asking people to react on various issues concerning them, trying to play the role of someone who actually appeals to the people at large, cutting across political lines. So that's the kind of role that perhaps Kamal Haasan is seeking to play. As far as Rajinikanth is concerned, one does hear about a lot of backroom work taking place to launch his own party, and we may perhaps hear of that once the film shootings of both 2.0 and Kala are finished. But yes, a political innings for Rajinikanth pretty much on the anvil, but the DMK would like to project itself as the only serious political player in the state, given the fact that the AIDMK, for all practical purposes, as on date, is fractured into 3 different camps.
Absolutely. And just picking up from what Sudhir is saying, Mr. Rajshekharan, when the AIDMK cannot put their own house in order, we are still every other day hearing murmurs about, all of them coming together. Then again, something happens. They are in 3 factions as of now. At this point of time, where nothing seems to be going right for the party, on the other hand, the DMK trying to revive itself, trying to be the only, political alternative as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. How do the supporters and how do the voters in general are going to look at it? I mean, it would not be lost to them that AIDMK is struggling in their own house while DMK is in fact providing this platform for the superstars to come and air their views.
Ankit, yes, the AIDMK is fractured into multiple groups, and definitely they have to come together to save their own skin. That is the situation today prevailing in the state of Tamil Nadu. As far as DMK is concerned, this is just an event, rightly pointed out by the DMK spokesperson. It is nothing to do with politics because it is purely a political event, and it is the DMK mouthpiece newspaper, Murasoli, which has always taken a jibe at Congress party and also called late Indira Gandhi as the Hitler of India, and so on and so forth. So going by the merits and demerits of this function, I would say that Mr. Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan are 2 tall cinema superstars of Tamil Nadu, and both are likely to take a political plunge. Yes. And Mr. Kamal Haasan is very clear. If he is going to enter politics, he is going to give a strong message for both DMK and AIDMK. Today's presence of Mr. Kamal Haasan in this function and his speech will be watched closely by the people of Tamil Nadu, because he has always taken corruption, anti-corruption stand, and corruption as an issue for the people. He has spoken on behalf of the people. Since DMK is also expecting verdict in the 2G case and other cases pending before the courts, so Mr. Kamal Haasan's speech is going to make a lot of impact in the minds of the people, and also it is going to send a strong message to AIDMK and DMK. Right. Though I am not a member of AIDMK, and already the AIDMK ministers have reacted to Kamal Haasan's allegations, because they have said that whatever Kamal Haasan allegates, he has to substantiate with proof.
The AIDMK ministers are reacting as if Kamal Haasan is the principal opposition party already in the state of Tamil Nadu. Yes. Mr. Saravanan, if I can come to you, and I earlier asked you this question as well, but just once again trying to take that line that the 2G scam, of course, there was a lot of problems that the DMK faced after the 2G scam as far as their image in the public is concerned. Now, Rajinikanth, one time and again, we have seen that the BJP trying to, to try and woo him, get them either in their own fold or get him to support the NDA. At this point of time, when the BJP is trying to make inroads in Tamil Nadu, how difficult, how worried are you that one of these superstars should stick with DMK if the other decides to form or help the NDA?
See, coming to the 2G case, I think people have understood that it is a bogus case. That is why in 2016 election, when the has been cleared, we fared very well and we lost the election by a very, very slender margin, led by our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin. At that time, we were fighting against Selvi J. Jayalalitha, who was getting tacit support from the BJP, from the election commission. Money was distributed. Even then, we lost the elections by a mere 1% vote. That is the situation.
Okay.
People have accepted. See, we are facing the electorate
Right.
on the basis of what we have done, on the basis of our ideology. At that time, we did not ask any of these stars endorsing one party or the other party.
Okay. T.S. Sudhir, if I can come to you for a very quick question before we slip into a very short break. Sudhir, why is it so important for the parties down south to have this star power backing them? Why does it always come down to the charisma of these stars to, propel them as far as the electoral politics is concerned?
Well, probably it's because of Tamil Nadu's own history, and it's given its own association with Bollywood to a large extent, that they are seen as some kind of an endorsement from Bollywood would help the different political parties. But let me at the same time tell you that at least in the new generation, that has been resented to a large extent. If you see the main political parties at this point in time, including the ruling AIDMK, none of them really have a former film star leading them at this point in time.
Yes.
Same goes even for the DMK, or even for parties like the PMK, which have canvassed against the presence of film stars in politics. So perhaps some kind of a change is happening, but given the political utterances were both Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan, perhaps it is an association, it's an umbilical cord that cannot be snapped so easily.
T.S. Sudhir, Mr. Saravanan and Mr. Rajshekharan, thank you so much for joining me early morning at this burning question. All eyes down south when both these superstars share the stage with the DMK stalwarts today. Slipping to a very short break at this moment.